Okay, the case I'll be discussing and analyzing today is a pending case between Under Armour and Nike. The companies are athletic apparel giants, and though Nike's still much bigger than Under Armour, they're considered pretty fierce competitors. Under Armour recently filed suit against Nike in federal court for using variations of the slogan "I will" in a recent advertising campaign. Under Armour has a problem with this because its slogan has long been "I will protect this house." Um, the lawsuit claims that Nike's use of "I will" infringes on Under Armour's long established trademark rights, dilutes the distinctiveness of Under Armour's famous mark, and constitutes unfair competition. The suit goes on to state that Under Armour has been using this "I will" slogan in many different ways, dating back to 1998. Kevin Plank, who's the founder of Under Armour, came out on February 12th with a statement regarding the lawsuit saying, 10 years ago, Under Armour became a household name when the brand asked athletes everywhere to protect this house. The response in the iconic commercial and throughout the years has remained the same. I will. In the last month or two, though, Nike came out with these promotional ads on their YouTube pages and Facebook pages that are using variations of the "I will" slogan. They range from "I will protect my home court," "I will sweat while they sleep," just things kind of like that. Those are just a couple examples. Under Armour alleges that by Nike using this slogan, they are likely to cause confusion, mistake, and deception as to the source or origin, and is likely to falsely suggest a sponsorship, connection, or association with Under Armour. Under Armour says it is guarding its phrase the same way Nike would protect its iconic "Just Do It" slogan. Um, the lawsuit states that the "I will" trademark is one of the cornerstone symbols of our company and its products and services, and has been for many years. The suit, which Under Armour is seeking trial by jury, asks for a permanent injunction to Nike to stop using this "I will" slogan. It also asks for the destruction of all Nike products that bear the phrase, and is asking that Nike pay any and all profits arising from such products, and is seeking an unspecified amount of damages. So that's basically the overview of the case, and now I'm going to give my analysis and opinion on how I think the case should and will be decided. Basically, to be valid, a trademark must be distinctive. I've seen this slogan plastered all over billboards, sports stadiums, internet ads, all types of stuff for countless years. I've always associated this "I will protect this house," or sometimes it's said like "Who will protect this house?" "I will," is how it's sometimes depicted in ads, and I've always associated that with Under Armour. Um, Secondly, to win an infringement case, the trademark owner, in this case Under Armour, must show that the defendant, Nike's trademark is likely to deceive customers as to who made the product. I think there is some validity to this claim, and that the slogans are so similar that they may lead to confusion, but I don't think that alone is enough to win the case, because I would say it's a little unlikely to confuse Under Armour products bearing the interlocking UA logo, which is drastically different than Nike products, which bear the iconic swoosh symbol. However, under the Federal Trademark Dilution Act of 1995, I think that Under Armour will win this case. The act prevents others from using a trademark in a way that dilutes its value, even though consumers are not confused by the actual origin or who made the product. Under Armour made its name using this iconic slogan that Nike is now ripping off. Like I said, in the early going of Under Armour, these commercials were really what drove people to try out a new brand and kind of stray from the Adidas, the Reeboks, the Nikes. So these commercials where they'd have some really buff athlete wearing all this new like spandex Under Armour, like really breathy material, it kind of drove a lot of people, including myself, a lot of athletes to want to test out this new product. Those commercials helped sell a ton of product for Under Armour, just like I'm sure they're doing for Nike. I think any ad that pumps up an athlete might drive them to purchase more. But like I said, those "I will" commercials have always been a cornerstone of Under Armour, and I've always associated them with them. So I do feel that Nike is ripping off that slogan. if the tables were turned and Under Armour suddenly began, having different variants of a "Just Do It" slogan, which everyone associates with Nike, just like everyone associates "I will protect this house" with Under Armour. I think Nike would react the same way. Those two slogans are just such flagships of the company that it's something that I'm sure they want to protect and hold on to and prevent other companies from maybe trying to benefit or profit off of that slogan. Um, I would say that Nike is entitled to file an injunction or to destroy all the infringing material. I'd say Under Armour is entitled to an injunction preventing Nike from promoting this slogan and selling products using this slogan any further. I think that they should also Under Armour should also be entitled to the profits from the products, which would be all the products that were promoted during these advertisements. I think it was mostly shoes and basketball shoes and maybe a couple other items of basketball apparel. I also think that Under Armour should receive damages from Nike because I do think that Nike did rip off their slogan. I think you could some people could be confused as to whether there's suddenly maybe like a merger in some capacity between the two companies, and it's clear that Under Armour wants to make sure that there's no people know that the consumers know that there's no merge between these two companies. They're competitors. These are all things that a rightful owner to a trademark is entitled to, and I think Under Armour will receive all these. Nike's annual sales are about 13 times out of Under Armour, so we'll see if that plays into the jury's decision at all, and if it does, how much compensation or damages Under Armour will receive. The case is heading to court in the next couple months, and it'll be pretty interesting to see how the jury decides the case. All right, thank you.